Good morning, students. Today we discuss about if elif else statement. This is also a decision making statement, and if elif else construct is used in the situation where a user decide among multiple options. Means where we have given multiple conditions. As soon as one of the condition controlling the if statement is true, then statements associated with that if are executed and the rest of the ladder is bypassed. If none of the condition is true, then the final else statement will be executed and control flows from top to down. So this is the syntax how if elif else statement works. Now if condition is true, then the statements associated with if condition are evaluated. If the condition is false, then we move to the another condition which is associated with elif construct, and if elif condition is true, then the statements associated with this condition are evaluated. Else we move to the next ladder, elif condition. If the condition is true, then the statements associated with this condition are evaluated. Otherwise we move to the else part, and the statements associated with else block are executed. Same is shown in the flowchart also. First we start, and if the expression associated with if statement is true, then the block or the statements associated with that if are executed. If no, then we move to the elif condition. If elif condition is true, then the code associated with elif expression are evaluated. Otherwise we move to the next condition. Then we check the next elif expression. If it is true, then we evaluate the block associated with this elif expression. If this elif expression is false, then we move to the else code block and evaluate the statements associated with else code block and then stop. Now the practical implementation of if elif else statement, we have write a program to accept a salary and calculate tax amount. First of all, we have taken a variable salary and we are giving input from the user by using a input function. Now we have given a condition. If salary is less than equals to 50,000, then statement is tax equals to 0.05 into salary. Then we have written one more condition. If elif salary is less than 60,000, tax equals to 0.07 into salary. Now elif salary is less than equals to 70,000, then tax equals to 0.08 into salary. Else tax equals to 0.10 into salary. Then print salary, print salary and the tax amount of that salary. Here we have test three conditions. First is the main condition. If salary is less than equals to 50,000. If this condition is false, we move to the next condition. If next condition is also false, then we move to the third condition. If that condition is also false, then we move to the else statement block. Now see, when we run this program, we get the output. We get the output screen like this. It asks enter the salary of a person. If we put 65,000, then it gives tax equals to 5200. See what it did? It checks. Now we have entered 65,000. Here it check. First condition, if salary is less than 50,000, no, condition false. Our salary is greater than 60,000. We have put 65,000 here. Next we move to the next condition. Elif salary is less than equals to 60,000, no, we have we have put salary 65,000. Again this condition is false. we move to the next ELF condition. ELF salary is less than equals to 70,000. Yes, our condition is true because we have put salary 65,000. Now the statement associated with this condition will be evaluated. Here tax equals to 0.08 into 65,000, and if we evaluate and we get the answer 5200. So in this way if ELF ladder works. Then next is nested if statement. Nested if statement is used when you allow to check the multiple test expressions and execute the different codes for more than two conditions. And the syntax is, if condition is true, then we evaluate the statement. Again we check. Now this if is inside the main if. See, the second if condition is inside the first if. We are putting if inside a if. This is known as nesting of if statement. See, in if else ladder, if ELF ladder, we have a next condition just below the if condition. Here we have put if inside the if. So this is an nested if else, means when we are putting if else inside a if condition, then it is known as a nested if else statements, means if inside a if. Now again we have given a if condition, then statements, then we put ELF condition in a if statement, then last else. Now we have if ELF else statement inside if ELF else statement. This is called nesting, means when we put a if condition inside a if condition, then it is known as nested if else statement. Now the practical implementation है, whether program is to find whether an inputted number is 0, a positive number or a negative number. So what we have to do, we have to check whether that inputted number is 0 or a positive number or a negative number, means we have to judge three things. So first of all, we have input a variable, we have taken a variable num and input the value into a num from a user by using a input function. Now if num is greater than equals to 0, now first condition is if num is greater than equals to 0, then we put again we put if condition inside a if. See, if num is equals to 0, then print 0, else print positive number, else print negative number. So see, first else is inside the if statement and second else is below the if statement. So this is how we can use nested if. Now see, when we run this program, we get the output like this. It asks to enter a number. Suppose we have put 5, then we have entered 5. It checks if a number is greater than 0. Yes, 5 is greater than 0. If number is equals to 0, no, condition false. Then we move to the else part, but it print positive number. Then we come from this this else statement also. Here again one else, print negative number. So what it put, it doesn't execute this statement, else print negative number. This statement will not be executed because our first condition is true, number is greater than equals to 0. Then we print again if number is greater than equals to 0, yes. If number is, we move inside. If number is equals to 0, no, we move to the else part. Here it print positive number and we get the output positive number. This is how the way nested if works. Thank you.